I got a story. I got a story. It's now a story, yeah. I got a story.
I'm Mujjabi. I'm talking to you from University. I'm a student from first year. I want to share a small story of my life. I was born in a small village in Uganda called Kahuku. When I was young, when I was a kid, I was so ambitious about becoming a doctor. I realized that there is a very high necessity of doctors in my community because of diseases. So that encouraged me to continue with my ambition. But later on, in 2011, when I went to UK at Pestalozzi, I realized that my ambition was not so bad, but maybe I had to open up the mind and think about other opportunities, but still reflecting on my community back in Kahuku. So I always thought about what really people want from me. How can I be of great importance to these people? And this really helped me to select my career. I'm doing agronomy in University, and this university is specifically focusing on general agriculture, sustainable development, and management of natural resources. I really love University because it has that extra component which is really rare in everyday universities. Here they say that they have an ethos of aprendiendo, haciendo in Spanish, which is basically learning by doing. And this is really a rare thing in these universities of today. So what I'm learning, I'm thinking about applying it to the real communities back home, because these communities, they don't have land. Most of the people don't have land. When you talk about, when you consider right now the data of FAO and UN, they have that 30% of the sub-Saharan countries have hunger.
Heal the world, make it a better place.
So which means we should come up with technical skills or technology so that we can produce food to these people. We secure problems like food security in these regions, even though they have limited resources. So we should look for these skills to use the available limited resources in order to secure food for consumption. So basically that's what I'm learning here, and I'm sure that within the 4 years I'll be getting the required skills to go back and help this community, not just my community, but it's a global problem. Food security and natural resource management is a general problem. So that's what I'm thinking about taking back in my country after graduating from University. Basically, I want to thank Quick and Trust because you have played a real big role in my life, because you're the foundation, you're the concrete and the basement of all my visions I'm thinking about doing. So this opportunity is just a golden opportunity. So I really thank you, and I assure you that soon you'll be receiving the harvests. Thank you very much.
Son, I've got a dream. He's got a dream. He's got a dream. See, I ain't as cruel and vicious as I seem. Though I do like breaking femurs, you can count me with the dreamers. Like every